the reasoning for what Charlie's about is that there's an overpopulation issue. If you were to succeed really well, and all those sinners went up there, there'd be an overpopulation issue up there.
Heaven's just bigger. There's more space.
Boom, easy.
Next question.
Is this thing on?
I don't think when I was backstage and I said it's crazy out there, I don't think that you believed me.
This is incredible. Wow, hello.
Hi.
Hey, folks. Y'all look beautiful.
My mind is blown right now.
I've sensed a color scheme going on in this room. How are you all today? Joel, how are you all the way down there at the end?
I am doing so good. It's so special to VO and animation is done in isolation, and so it's so special to be able to like actually engage with people in person. Something that's so special to us is so special to you, and that's just beautiful to see. So thank you.
What a thrill.
So how many of you are not from Richmond? How many of you came to this show just to meet our Hazbin cast? And how have these folks been treating you at your tables?
Boo! We've been having the best time. It's literally been like a non-stop party. I love
Blake
it.
completely lost his voice because he loves talking to you all so much.
It's running out on me, but I'm going to do my best.
All right, so where were my hands of people who have never seen the show? All right, so
Y'all never seen
Okay,
it?
get out. So Erika,
What are you doing here?
who's
Get out!
who can give me a 30-second elevator pitch?
What if we just reenacted all 8 episodes right now?
Okay, right there.
5, 6, 7, 8.
It'd just be us all watching Erika do a summary, like at lightning
It would be
speed.
really entertaining.
My God, there should be like, oh my God, there should be a one-woman version of Hazbin Hotel,
Hazbin Hotel.
where you play everyone.
I believe when in episode 1 when she goes to Adam and she's like, okay, I don't have a lot of time left, and she like time warps to like, they come down once a year and they kill everybody, like that. That's pretty close. So just look for that clip and you'll get it. They should do that though. I accept that challenge, Amir, Talai.
Okay, so for the 6 people who haven't seen the show before.
Ultimate shade.
Erika plays Charlie Morningstar, who's the daughter of Lucifer, and she decides that she wants to help rehabilitate sinners so that they can go up to heaven. And there's controversy about whether that's possible or not. Good enough?
Really good.
I need to write that down.
How's it feel?
With a little bit of language vulgarity mixed in, just a little.
No.
So with that being said, I have to ask, what were your first impressions of the script, and how much did you know before you auditioned and before you were cast?
Well, there was a pilot, so it was quite unusual. Normally, that's not the case. Yeah. But a lot of artwork, I think. They had a lot to show us, actually. It was nice.
Yeah, it was nice because we got to see what was already there before and then take our own spin on all that stuff. And, the show existing is so special because we have all of you and all of our new fans, and we get to have this whole universe together. It's very cool.
And I stumbled upon the pilot in 2020. So I
He's a true fan.
I said I was a fan first, and so.
Nice!
So it's insane to now be a part of the Helliverse in this way, and to this thing that I saw, and I was like, wait, it's a musical, and there are demons in hell. Like, I want that. This is everything I want. So, I'd be a fan of the show even if I wasn't in it. So it's
Who
really dope.
would you be the biggest fan of in the show?
Who,
if
Joel?
you weren't
Make
in
it good.
Well, obviously Valentino. But if I'm being honest, my favorite is Serpentius. He's
Same.
yeah.
It's hard to beat.
Hey!
Who thought
Yeah.
when he got killed in hell? Who thought? that it was
Spoiler
over?
alert!
Whatever. If you haven't seen it, fuck
Spoiler
off.
alert!
Oh yeah,
my
that little 30-second summary, someone dies.
Amir!
Who thought that was it for him?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty sad, right?
It was sad.
benches back
All
there
those
that goes,
abandoned egg boys.
I thought I was dead too.
Y'all, when I read that episode with Cherri and Penches, you better believe I was like, oh my God.
So I was watching. I've been binge watching all weekend in my hotel, and my roommate was like, "Oh, is this the Hazbin Hotel?" And I was like, "Yeah, absolutely." Yeah. He's like, "Oh, I want to watch a little bit of it." And I was like, "Oh, well, let me start from the beginning." And he was like, "No, I'll just pick up from right here." It was episode number 4.
Rough. Rough.
I mean,
So Blake and Joel, I have to ask. So
Yeah, no, go ahead.
I don't even know what I'm gonna ask.
do you have to ask?
Yeah, go for it.
I mean, was filming that difficult for you?
Sure. I mean, all of episode 4 was in of itself. I mean, it was. I wouldn't say it was difficult. It was just more. There was a lot of stuff that we had to have a really keen eye on, be sensitive toward. Okay, how do we want to go about doing this? It was one of my favorite episodes for obvious reasons, but just seeing the whole journey and the arc of the episode, I mean, I wouldn't say it's difficult. I found it very rewarding to tell a story and a facet of Angel that I felt like needs to be told and needs to be reflected in our show, and done so in a sensitive way. Yeah. And I'm happy to say that mine and Joel's personal relationship outside of the show has not
Horrible. That's why
suffered.
we're separated and by this
Okay,
table.
Okay.
Actually, sit down.
All right, never mind. Never mind. I take it back.
No, I'm kidding.
Minimum 3 people between
love
them
Blake.
at all times.
I mean, for me, it was really interesting because we don't get the full season. We get each episode as we're about to record it. So episode 2, Val is just a chaos monster bitch. So I was like, oh, this is so fun. Valentino's just so crazy. And then
He's just so crazy.
and then I was reading episode 4 and I was like, damn. I was like, whoa, okay, we're going there. And I think what I hope comes across in the performance from both myself and from Blake is that we're treating it with honesty. We're treating it with reality. It's not about it's for a show that can be kind of wacky and silly. It's nice to drop into some truth for a bit. And so as an actor, that's very challenging. I have a lot of feelings, and so when I finished recording that episode, I was like, damn, I'm depressed. I was like, man, why do I feel so terrible? But I think it's useful and important to include those narratives in that storyline because I think the show explores the nuance of redemption. It explores who gets to decide who's good and bad in a world that tries to be very binary and black and white. The reality is that there are many shades of gray, and I think it's so cool that this show is exploring that and it's resonating with so many people.
Well said.
By the way, this line for questions goes all the way to the back. So
Oh,
before,
holy shit.
Before we get to our audience questions, I have one quick question to ask all of you, and that is, it's been playing nonstop in my ears for the past probably 2 weeks. But do you have a favorite song from the soundtrack?
It's Loser Baby for me. It has to be. It has to be. Any time. I mean, that song in of itself is like a warm hug. And also Keith fucking David.
Wait.
Yeah, wow.
I need his voice in my headphones all the time. It very much puts me at ease with myself when I need it, you know?
Can we please hear Amir singing as Blake his favorite line?
Yeah,
five.
yeah.
Just that line.
I sold my soul to a psychopathic freak. And you think that makes you unique? Get out of here, man.
I gotta go against the grain. My favorite song is It Starts With Sorry. Anybody else?
It's so good.
Thank you. And it's not just because I'm biased, but Sir Prentice is so cute in that song.
His little weepy eyes, the weepy eyes are the
eyes.
ones.
Blink.
Sorry.
Blink, blink.
I just like that you don't know what he's gonna sound like when he sings, and he sounds exactly the same. That is painful to do. I don't know how he does that.
Also, the song in when Emily and Charlie are singing, like, when hell is forever, then heaven must be a bop. Like, that shit slapped. I was like, this is
like
fucking good.
Scratches my like 80s rock musical theater women belting in
so good.
harmony itch. So good.
Wait, and that song is like, it's Erika Henningsen. It is
Patina
Shoba.
Miller.
Patina Miller, Shoba, it's Jessica Voss.
Brightman
like, man,
and Steph B.
like, man, get into it. Just, it's so good.
I like More Than Anything.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh, yeah.
It makes me tear up.
What's the lyric? Like, I'm glad that you're my father?
Yeah.
That, like,
I'm
that.
glad
Oh, that lyric makes
I
me
can't
cry.
wait to see that at like.
I would like to shout out to all the daddies who brought me ducks today.
Yes.
Thank you.
So many ducks.
I feel
All
really
the all the
loved.
father-daughter dances at weddings. I can't wait. It's gonna be beautiful.
Also, a lot of people don't know this. Like, we don't record even our duets together. Yeah. Like so I didn't know Jeremy Jordan was playing Lucifer, and I showed up to record More Than Anything, and I'm singing. They go, "We're gonna pipe Lucifer in so you can hear a little bit of his phrasing." And they start playing it, and I go, "Hold the fucking phone. Is that Jeremy Jordan?" And they're like, "Do you know him?" And I was like, "Yes, I know him." And that's how that happened.
All right, so we're going to attempt to get a big chunk of this line. Hello. What's your name?
Is this on? Can you
Yeah,
hear me?
it's on.
Hi, Niffty.
I'm the Tiny Creator. Thank you all for being here. We all appreciate it. My question is for Erika. One of Charlie's biggest arguments for why sinners should be redeemed is to help with the overpopulation in hell. Hypothetically, if her hotel worked and everybody in hell got redeemed, the population question wouldn't be solved but moved to heaven. What would Charlie do to prevent this predicament?
Wait,
Did you get that?
I feel like I'm in 9th grade math class again, and it's like, if a train left at 2 p.m. and was arriving in Wyoming. Okay, so I'm gonna say, wait, I actually didn't get it.
Okay, I'll repeat. The reasoning for what Charlie's about is that there's an overpopulation issue. If you were to succeed really well, and all those sinners went up there, there'd be an overpopulation issue up there.
Heaven's just bigger. There's more space.
Boom, easy.
Next question.
Thank you.
By the way, good luck to everybody with the question following that one.
I appreciate your question, and I love you. Mwah.
Great question.
I love that.
Hello.
Oh. Hi.
Hi.
This one also thank you, but my question is kind of for anyone who's at like a majority first time conning. Did you have any like expectations or any cool stories from the first time ever doing a convention so far?
It's
Tell
me and
us, you
baby,
virgins.
right?
I mean,
It's only your second one.
I'm just so blown away by the cosplay. Like, it is so insane how it's just so incredible that something means so much, to put in so much time and effort to create something so beautiful and to like explore, like express your own artistic selves through our artistic expression. It's so beautiful.
Yeah, and I'm blown away by all the art that y'all brought to me, and bracelets and earrings. The earrings you gave us are so amazing.
good.
So
Oh my
good.
God. And just like to have all of us here together, it just feels really connected, and that feels really powerful. So thank you all, truly.
This is my second one, and I thought it was so cool because last year it was my first, and people came up to me about Hazbin before it even came out. So I thought that was really insane. I was like, I didn't even know I was announced. Like, it was so cool. You guys know more about me than I do.
Well, thank you guys so much, and
Thank
thank you
you.
for any shout out or and fan art Fridays that you did because it
Thank
means the
you.
world to me.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Hello.
Hi, I'm Dez.
Hi, Dez.
So, Hazbin Hotel is very emotional in multiple ways. I just wanted to ask, what is your most emotional moment in the show?
Do you
Would
mean
you like to watch or that we did?
or that we did? Yeah.
Either or?
Okay.
I get
I'm
super
the
emotional watching. Well, I get super emotional watching Blake in watching Angel in
Watching me in
episode
general
4.
every
Watching
day.
Blake in general, it's just he's doing so good.
She
you
has a spy
guys, you
cam in his
know?
bedroom.
Yeah, I do. I love. And also, so that was that's an emotional thing for me to watch, and then an emotional thing to do is the fight that we have. Sure. Just because, like, I hate getting in fights with my friends. It's like the worst feeling in the world.
Yeah.
And especially for me, it usually happens when I think I'm doing the right thing and really fucking up in other ways. So that was applause for that.
Here's
Yes,
thinking you're
misplaced
doing the right thing.
intentions.
Hey, you know what? Way to overstep your boundaries, Erika.
No, I mean I agree. I think obviously there's moments with Val that are really emotional, but the one that I keep coming back to and probably my favorite moment in episode 4 as well is when he comes back home to the hotel. You apologize, and he actually says like, "Jolly, it's okay. My voice is shot. Fuck." You know, it's okay. I forgive you, and that is like. It's just nice. It's really, yeah.
It's
yeah,
friendship.
Yeah. How about you, Amir?
No emotions.
I already, well, yeah, not that I did, nothing, but that I watch. I said it already. The I love that you're my daughter. I love that you're my father more than anything. Like literally makes me cry when
That's
that
emotional
like
to
it
watch, yeah.
just hits in such a way. And then also like your voices are so fucking perfect in that moment.
Did we get that? Did somebody write that down? Did Amir just compliment me?
It's great. Emotional moments. Anyone?
Thank you. Amir, I love you.
Y'all know mine. You must, right? No. When everything happens in episode 8.
What are you talking about? Nothing
Y'all,
happened.
when I'm telling you, that's what, yeah, I couldn't. I read it and I cried. I watched it and I cried. I did it and I cried.
I grew up very conservative Christian. Sorry about it. So the part in heaven when they're like, if hell is forever, then heaven must be a lie. That was just like that sort of like gave voice to that thing that always pissed me off growing up, and so I was like, it's so beautiful that it's like, sometimes it's hard to find words to describe how you feel. So when something does that for you, it's so incredible to feel seen. Yeah.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Des.
Hello.
Hi, my name is Alexander James, and I watched the first full season as well as the pilot in Japanese dub, and seeing your background is on Broadway musicals. In general, what are some of your favorite musicals, just like in general, whether it be television, Broadway, or in movies? Mine's are Wizard of Oz, My Fair Lady, Mulan, and The Brave Little Toaster.
What if we just sing a line? What if we go down the line and we sing a line from our favorite musical?
Oh boy.
I'll
Fantastic.
do it. I'll start. Some people settle for the typical thing, living all their lives waiting in the wings. It's not a question of if, it's just a matter of time before I'm standing in the front of the line.
Hey.
Okay, well,
So-
nobody wants to follow that, Joel.
That's a Goofy movie.
Yes. If
Which,
we listen
if
to
you haven't
each
seen it,
other's heart.
get on it, okay?
So good.
Way down, Hades Town, way down under the ground.
I wish.
One day more.
Nice, classic.
Another day, another destiny.
Really good.
In the
Specifically
heights,
that
I get my
recording.
coffee and I go.
I get my coffee and I go.
Is anyone? That was in the
In
heights.
the Heights, the musical.
In the heights. Okay, the Latinos only know
The
it. Bye.
Latino representación está aquí.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, I guess the non-Broadway guy will have to do it too.
Come on, Amir. What you got, baby?
Nothing's gonna harm you, not while I'm around. Nothing's gonna harm you, Erika, not while I'm around. Demons are crawling in the what? All right, that's all I got.
This is my most emotional moment of Hazbin Hotel. Thank you for your question.
Thank you so much.
Amir, you should play that part.
Okay.
All right, Miles, how you doing?
Doing good. Hi, my name is Miles, and my question for all of you is, in your voiceover careers, what was it like to voice as your respective characters in Hazbin Hotel compared to the pilot that was published by VC Pop back in 2019?
I watched a little bit of the pilot before I auditioned, and then I got the job, and I asked Viv if it was okay that I didn't watch the whole pilot before I did my thing, because what I wanted to avoid imitating anything, even accidentally, right? So not out of like shade or whatever, but I was like, let me do my own thing so that I'm not copying someone else, right? So I didn't really have much of an experience of the pilot. I did my job, and then afterwards I watched it, and I was like, oh, Ed was great. I hope they like me too. You know what I mean? But that was how it was for me.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was a big, we all knew that we had like big shoes to fill, and coming into it with a sensitivity of like owning what I have to bring to the table is my own intrinsic thing, trying not to get lost in a comparison mindset, but also doing my best to do justice to the material that I knew so many people already loved so much, and that was a big thing, I mean, I did watch through the pilot probably twice before we went into the recording studio, but there was an element of that, of just like, okay, let me step back from this, let me just kind of get into my own zone with everything and not have anything to like compare it to, and just let it fly,
Yeah, part of that is like I didn't trust myself to let it fly,
sure.
right? So like I was kind of like scared to watch it almost, right? So I totally respect, like I'm gonna watch it and then I'm gonna do my own thing. I was like, what if I don't do my own thing? And it just end up being a bad photocopy, you know what I mean? I just didn't want that.
I think it's kind of amazing that we were able to like actually see the world before we even did it. That's never the case. You just like maybe you don't even sometimes see artwork of your character. You don't even know what some of the artwork looks like oftentimes. So it was just like such a blessing to be able to like get a vibe, you know?
Yeah.
Thank you. Bye.
Hi. My name is Kaden, and my question is, in around one sentence, what does Hazbin Hotel mean to you?
I'll just say it in one word. Community.
Fuck, you picked mine.
That's right. And that's what yours is in one sentence. Fuck, you picked mine.
Chaos.
Order.
Badassery.
Oh God, I'm gonna be really, really sincere for a second. This is my first like real big animation job, so for me it's very much a dream come true. Yeah.
Fuck, you took mine.
I wanted to do this forever. I wanted to do this for so long, and it's so hard. So thank you.
Mine would be family. Like, I had no idea what I was getting myself into and being a part of this, and you guys, it's just so special, and y'all are so special, and I just feel like what this show creates is really, really wonderful. It's a family,
Thank you.
Thank you. Hello.
Hello, I am Tyler, and I have a question for all of you. I was wondering if all of your characters played D&D together, what classes would
You've been
they
asked
pick?
this.
What classes?
No, I'm a dungeon master. I lead the game.
I love this.
Come on!
Oh shoot. Okay. I think I answered this at another convention, but I can't remember what I said, so I'm gonna think hard.
I remember what I said.
I think Angel would probably pick for himself some type of charlatan background. Definitely. I know that's not class, but of course, cause like why the fuck not? But then okay, maybe no. It would be magic. It would probably be a sorcerer. It would probably be a wild magic sorcerer, so that he'd roll on the wild magic table, and like any shit could happen at any given time, and he'd love that chaos. Don't look at me like that, Amir.
No, I just look at Blake.
We should play
sometimes, and
D&D
I love
sometime.
you so much. You're so weird, and I
want
fucking
to
love
DM
you.
a campaign with you
Yes.
guys.
I'm gonna give the same answer I gave last time. I pass. I don't understand the question or the world, and I'm not going to make something up.
You'd be.
I'm never gonna lie to you people.
Me neither. Joel said it'd be a warrior or a paladin. I don't know.
Is a dragon an option?
I don't know.
I'm a dungeon.
I'd be some sort of spellcaster, some sort of, because I don't want to actually get involved, but I want to
God.
send the magic, but I don't want to get hurt, you know?
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for your
Thank
answers.
you. Thank you.
See you guys soon.
By the next con, I should figure out what class I am.
I want you to pass every time.
You and I can look through the player's handbook together.
There's a player's handbook?
Oh, there's a player. There's a lot of handbooks.
Everyone else's questions were so serious, but my name's Irene. You guys are all marvelous. I have a question for Amir because Alastor's my favorite character. This is no genuine shade. I want to know who is responsible for his haircut because if he needs some tips, I have a few.
There's someone on Twitter's name, not their but their name is Alastor's fuck ass Bob.
Wait, I really do now just want a scene, somebody do it, of Alastor walking into a hell hair salon, just be like, I'm just feeling a little bit shorter today. Just a little bob, something that goes up, something up too. I can't do your voice, so that's what you sound like to me.
Yeah, I guess take it up with Viv. She made it up. She made it up in middle school, so she.
We can assume it was him, right? Rosie wouldn't do that to him.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, Alastor cuts his own hair. He's cheap. Alastor's cheap.
God, does he cut his own hair, or is he
He has a
vain
bob made for
enough
radio.
to get a minion to do it? That's a good question. I don't know. Sorry.
Thank you. No, it's okay.
I'll get back to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Alastor's fuck ass Bob.
Hello?
I'm so mad at myself for giving them attention. They're gonna see this right now and be like, he called me out.
Hello. Good evening. My name is Nim, and I have a question for Krystina. If Serpentius survived in episode 8, would have Cherry Bomb returned his kiss to him?
Look, I don't know, to be honest. I have my own theories, but all I'll say is that her line was, that was kind of hot. So,
I mean, props to her. Props to her. She's amazing. I love her.
oh, thank you. I love Serpentius and Cherry.
Have a good
Thank
evening.
you. Thanks for the
Thank you so
question.
Wait, what's Serpentius and Cherry Bomb's ship name?
Cherry Snake! Cherry Snake!
Cherry Snake?
Cherry Snake.
Cherry Snake.
Is there another one other than that?
Is there? Sir Bomb.
Yeah, Sir Bomb
That's
is
lit.
Sir Bomb.
Oh my
love
god.
Sir
I think
Bomb.
Sir Bomb to me is more cool.
I know,
Sir
it
Bomb's
kind of
hot.
is. Sir Bomb, yeah. Okay, I like them both.
Hashtag it. Hello.
Hi, my name is Annie, and I was wondering, what were some of your favorite parts about recording your lines for Hazbin Hotel? Like, what were some of your favorite moments, like some of your favorite lines?
I think my favorite, it was more of the lack of lines.
That was my favorite part of yours too.
Yes. Kimiko made a whole character with like sounds. That's really hard to
Grumbling. No, but like my favorite is when she just like freezes in front of the camera. Like it was so funny to me on the script, but the way they animated it was so perfect. It made me laugh so much. I loved it.
My favorite was the scene between Cherri and Serpentius, Miss Bomb, all that stuff. Our voice director, Richard,
so great.
he loved like making the voice, like, and he loved doing that scene with me because we record separately, so we don't record with our scene partners, which is hard. But our voice director, Richard, is so into it with us, and he is awesome.
Yeah, Richard.
Yeah, so that was my favorite scene to do with him.
My favorite in hindsight is, this is not stupid. It's just a game. Sir Punches did so now please try to do the same.
I love you so much. Crack is expensive.
This fucking fandom. He said crack is expensive and you screamed. I fucking love y'all. You're so chaotic. My favorite is so subtle. Like no one has given this a second thought. I know it. But it's a moment in the finale when I go, it is time to lend a hand, or it's time to take a stand. That like I could hear all the other people in my ear, and it sounded like such a great, like it felt like a powerful chorus. Do you know what I mean? And that I could still I can hear it when I listen to that moment, and it just it makes me feel fucking strong and cool.
Well, in that finale, that's the song we're all in. That's the one song all season that all of our voices
only
are
one,
in,
yeah,
which
and
is
it's
pretty
huge.
powerful and amazing.
When I recorded, Erika's voice was already on it. It was cool.
Oh, that's fun. Okay, I'm saying it here because what I want us to do one day is I want us to do a live concert of all the Hazbin songs. And here's the thing. You guys have to ask for it because that's how it will occur. So I'm putting it out into the world. We love these songs. We love our songwriters, Sam Haft and Andrew Undenberg. Give them a listen. They're the best. The reason you love Hazbin Hotel is not just because of Viv and because of us up here. It's because of Sam Haft and Andrew Undenberg. And so, round of applause for them. I insist.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so listen, we are out of time. However, hold on. What if we go 10 more minutes? By the way, this is not okayed with the people in the back. But you guys are amazing, and I'm gonna stop talking so they can talk more. Hello, what's your name?
Hi. Hello, my name is Maddie, and can I just say for a sec, you guys are so amazing. I wanted to ask you, this is a question for all of you. For each of your characters, what kind of music or what music artists specifically do you think your characters would listen to?
Joel.
Oh my God! So when I go I listen to a lot of Kim Petras, Slut Pop, and then Slut Pop Miami, because that just truly gets me in the mood for Valentino. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Cherri's a rockin' girl. I think she's a rockin' girl. I think like 80. I'm thinking 80s rock, yes. Some Heart and blonde. That's what I think of when I think of Cherri. Yeah, one another. Yeah.
What does
Normalize passing when you don't have something interesting to say.
Probably like thrash metal. I don't know.
No, Niffty just has like soft jazz to clean. Like just to clean to. Just background music to clean to.
Well, Niffty loves stage diving, so.
That's right, Niffty stage dives.
That's true.
Yeah, good call. Alastor loves jazz. I think that's canon, right?
I feel like Angel, what he would like really listen to when he's like deep in his feels is like he wouldn't tell anybody this because he'd probably like listen to a lot of like Kim Petras, like slut pop, you know, type shit. But then when he's like in his bed alone, probably like Nick Drake or something, you know,
James
like really introspective, like acoustic, you know. Yeah.
You're beautiful. I feel like you'd think like musical theater, but I think what she'd actually listen to as she's a queer icon is like Muna, Robin. I feel like she'd be like into like that as opposed to her outside is that, but her inside is like queer icon pop. Lady Gaga.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
What's up?
Hi. My name is Chanel. It's a pleasure to see you all. Quite a pleasure. So I love you guys. The songs are awesome. The characters are awesome, and we're definitely looking forward to more to come. But my question is for everybody: if there were to be a Hazbin Hotel movie, what do you think it should be about?
Niffty.
The Egg Boys. I could see like a Pixar style movie being made just all about the Egg Boys.
Egg Boys take Manhattan.
It's like the Minions, like Despicable Me, but it's about Serpentius and his Egg Boys.
There needs to be like a roach tap number.
Yes.
Good question.
Yeah, same answer.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Chanel.
Bye.
Thank you.
All right, so in order to get through as many, if we can get straight to our questions, again, we want to try to get through as many as possible.
That's wrong.
Hello.
Hello. How would Alastor react to all the Sims drooling over him?
All the simps. I think if anything, Alastor believes he deserves more simps. Keep it up.
Thank you so much. Hello.
Hello again, Kimiko, and hello again to, or hello to everyone else for the very first time. Okay, so I know there's a lot about certain characters that we don't know yet, but I'm very curious, what do you think is each of your characters' best attribute that is going to potentially help them gain that reformation or redemption in upcoming seasons?
Well, Nifty's very clean. Very tidy.
I mean, I'm not positive that Alastor can be redeemed. I don't know if he's interested.
Yeah, I'm not sure about Cherri either.
Right?
Actually. Yeah.
I mean, I literally don't know.
And Val's dripping in Riz, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, it's probably going to help him later? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's good in all people. I just want to say that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi, my name's Rose. I met some of you already, but I just was wondering, for the people who came to voice acting from theater, how did you make that transition, and how was that for you?
I'm surprised it's not more of a thing, to be honest.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Broadway and musical theater people are really like made to do this because it's all about theatricality and bringing these characters past the microphone so that y'all can hear them and feel them. And that's similar to how we feel on stage when we're trying to play to the back of the house. So I think it was kind of a seamless transition for me
Yeah.
personally, it felt.
Yeah. The only thing that is different, but it's what is so fun, is that in theater you have like a rehearsal process, and this is we get the script maybe 48 hours before. So the most fun thing about this is that we get to use our theater background and our training, but then we get to call upon what we don't get to do often in theater, which is go with your fucking impulse, like balls to the wall, and just put it all out there, because we only have a 2-hour session and we need to give them as many choices as possible. And that is like being a kid in a candy store. Like, no choice is too crazy. It's so much fun.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hello.
Hello. This is a totally random question, but what, for all of you, what flavored drink would your characters be? It could be alcoholic, it could be non-alcoholic, just anything.
I feel like Angel would be like the booziest Shirley Temple.
That's a dirty Shirley.
Yeah,
I was
dirty
gonna say
Shirley.
a dirty Shirley because it's Cherry.
I was gonna say Shirley Temple.
Oh my God, dirty Shirley's all around.
Val is just like espresso martinis, just on, just keep 'em
Maybe-
coming.
Maybe Niffty's like Ramune. Does anyone know that? Japanese people? Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, those
Little
are
marble
great.
in it. Yeah.
Is it, I feel like Alastor would be Fireball.
Oh no, I know what Cherry is. Cherry is shots! Just shots of anything.
You don't have to answer. You can pass.
Like Mentos and 7-Up when it just like explodes.
Milk.
Thank you so
Good
much.
question.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello. All right, so we have about 5 minutes left. You guys are doing great.
Okay. What would y'all say is your character's favorite movie?
American Psycho.
Not a fan of the art form, I'm afraid.
I don't have a good answer for that.
I can't. I don't think Valentino can answer that question because they're adult. It's an adult, some sort of adult film that Valentino made, that Valentino directed. Yeah.
I feel like Charlie must rewatch The Wizard of Oz a lot. Feel like she's got that vibe, and she sees like the good in everybody and wants them all to get a second chance, and yeah, just makes sense.
I feel like maybe Labyrinth? Like, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Hello.
Hi. In y'all's opinion, if Mimsy had not interrupted at the end of Hell's Greatest Dad, who would have won that musical battle between Alastor and Lucifer?
Mimsy!
Obviously, Alastor. Obviously.
Hi, I'm Tay, and my question is, what has been your best fan experience, like at a con in general?
It's hard to rank them, but today, someone, a Persian girl, gave me a Persian-themed Alastor piece of fan art, and Tuesday is Persian New Year, and it was a really, really special moment. I actually almost like cried right there. Like there, I've a lot of Persian folks tell me like it's so awesome to see a Persian guy holding it down and playing this awesome character. I'm always wowed by the fan art, but something that sort of tapped into like. Also, I just spent a week like on vacation with my family, and so like I just feel really connected to my family. And to see that piece of art, it was quite moving. Yeah, it was really cool.
Y'all are amazing.
And I'll post it.
All right, so I think we have time for one last quick question, unless we can make it super quick.
Okay, if you're no longer able to play the character you currently voice, and you had to give voice to a new character in the show, who would you voice?
One that exists already?
Yes.
Oh.
I mean, Penchus.
The Egg Boys. No offense, Blake. I love them.
I love them too.
Kiki.
Probably
Kiki.
Probably Lucifer. Hey, bitch! So good.
I probably do. I want to be Mimsy. No. Yeah, Mimsy. No, wait. Yeah, Mimsy, who's like, it's me. Right? Yeah. Because that bitch, she's so fucking cool. She just pops in, out, bam. That's the role you want. That's the princess track. That's what you call the princess track.
Susan.
Who played Susan? Was it you?
I played Susan.
I didn't know that.
Oh, really?
That's awesome.
Unfortunately, I have to be the bad guy. Go ahead, Ray, give me the booze. Go ahead, give me the booze. But
You're worse than Susan.
here's what we're gonna. Here's what we're gonna do. We have like there's 1,000 people in line. I'm gonna count to 3. You are all gonna yell your question out at the same time. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
It's so wildly
The answer is
undiscernible.
Serpentious.
Please, one more time. Give it up for the cast of Hazbin Hotel.